Hello, hello. Sorry I'm a little late. Hello, RJ Sandifer. Are you really here? Oh my gosh, RJ, hello, hello. I wish I could hear you sing. RJ and Dominique, hello Dominique, the beautiful Queen of Cups, who knows her worth. She knows that she's too good for certain people. I'm so glad everybody's here. Hello Lupe, how are you? Let me put you down for the free list. Queen, I have Lupe here from Facebook, and she has missed me quite a while. Hello, Shakira. How are you? What's wrong, Lupe? Lupe's on Facebook, so people on YouTube can't see her. Lupe, what's wrong? That's Lupe. There we go. Okay, everybody. Hope everybody had a good weekend. My weekend was interesting. And some of you know that I'm in mediumship training classes with Lilydale Mediums. Her name is Celeste Elliott. She's wonderful. And Lilydale is part of the Spiritualist Church. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Spiritualists, but Spiritualists believe that the spirit still goes on after death and can communicate with the living. RJ, are you here? RJ, if you want me to give you a reading, you can type in a question. If not, though, it's okay. Hello, Yaya. How are you? Did you have a good weekend, Yaya? Hello, RJ. RJ, did you want to ask a question? Do you want me to give you a reading? Oops, my keyboard's still on. Sorry about that. Had to go on mute. My dog is out. He's barking at somebody. Hello, Milla Milla. How are you? Are you trying that new treatment, Lupe, for your PTSD? I think you said you were taking ketamine. Is that correct? Are you still on the ketamine? I'm fine, thank you, Milla. How are you? Nothing yet? You know, Lupe, I did send you a message on Facebook. I'm not sure if you ever got it. Um, let's skip RJ right now. I'm not sure if RJ wants to ask a question, but I'll start with Dominique. And everybody thank Queen for her wonderful work. Oh, RJ did post? I didn't see it. Where's RJ's post? Oh, what will happen to you? Will you meet the Filipina P someday? Okay, let's see. What do we have going on for RJ and the Filipina P? And he means meet her in person. Okay, Dominique, you will be next. And Lupe, I'm starting the free reading, so I won't be able to address your question until it's your turn. You won't be able to see, but right now I'm doing RJ, and then I will be doing Dominique, and then it will be your turn. And Lupe, you are welcome to come to the YouTube stream, which is where we really have the main chat and everything. I'll put the link in for you if you actually want to head over here. Okay, RJ, I am going to pull you a tarot card. Is this your first tarot reading, RJ? This is just a simple one card yes or no question, but you and the Filipina P. Let's see what we have. And you can put yourself on there, Queen. We have the Nine of Cups, RJ, and the Nine of Cups is a very, very positive card, RJ. It is a card that it's actually called like the Fat Cat card. It's a man who has pretty much everything he's ever wished for. He has a lot of blessings. His cups are running over. So it's a very, very positive card, RJ. That now whether you will absolutely meet the Filipina P in person, I'm not going to put a yes or a no on that. But for what is going to happen to you, the overall energy surrounding you and the Filipina P is very, very positive. It's actually very blessing, very blessed, very abundant, cup runneth over type of thing. So that's very, very good. And I would say that your friendship with her is definitely for real. Okay. And next up is Dominique. And she wants to know what she can expect next in love. Oh, Dominique, remember, these are yes or no. Yes or no for the free ones. The love readings are $4.44. But what can you expect next in love? Do that as a rephrase for a yes or no. And Lupe, you're going to be up next. Remember, it's a yes or no question. So if you can get your question ready. I'm drinking peach tea. Very yummy. Dominique, can you retype your question? Is Chris the right person for you? Okay, let me see. Hello, Carlos. Welcome to the stream. Okay, Chris and Dominique. Is Chris the right person for Dominique? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Is Chris the right person for Dominique? And we have, ooh, the Hierophant. Is Chris somebody you've met in church? Because the Hierophant speaks of church, blessings, family tradition, traditional roles. It can represent marriage. So this is a very, very positive card. It is a major arcana. It represents a milestone in your life. The minor arcana represents little things that we go through on our day-to-day life, but the major arcana is like big life milestones. So to draw the Hierophant, asking about Chris does look like this is somebody that you would want to pursue. Of course, people can change, so I don't want to say he is your destiny or anything of that sort. But I would definitely say being open to seeing where a relationship with Chris goes is definitely a safe option at this time. Okay, Lupe, you're next. Lupe, do you want to type in a yes or no question? Remember, Lupe is on Facebook. And Carlos, you are on the list for the free question. If you want one of the other readings, you may make a donation. The price list is underneath the description. That's who you've been on 3 dates with, but he's a little cocky. Did you go to the ball with him? Hello, Pure Love. I was wondering, well, who did she go to the ball with? You look so beautiful, Dominique. So beautiful. Just stay away from that you-know-who. He is no good for you. No good for you at all. Lupe, I'm going to give you a few more minutes to type in your question. But I'm going to move up to Shakira. Was there a big delay, Pure Love? I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, I remember, actually. I do remember. I hope is everybody hearing me now? Type in the chat now if you can hear me. We're under Mercury Retrograde right now, too, which is the bearer of bad emotions and negative feelings, negative emotions. And RJ just wrote now. Well, that was a little bit delayed. He was waiting on you to leave, though, and you're trying to see the other fish in the sea at the ball. That's so funny. We have 4 spots left on the free list, and I don't know if Shakira is... Yeah, that's right, Pure Love, that's right. I don't know if Shakira is hearing me delayed. I hope not. And for all of you Aquarius and Capricorn, my heart goes out to you. Mercury retrograde will be especially difficult for you, but you will get through it. I believe it ends January 26th. So please be very, very careful, all of you Aquarius and all of you Capricorn, for the next 2 weeks. If you drive carefully. Do whatever you can to avoid any type of sudden harm to your person or your people or your pets. Okay, Yaya, we're going to move on to you. We skipped Lupe and Shakira. If they come back in, I will add them next. Does M know that you are not involved in any relationship? Okay, let's see. Does M know that Yaya is available? Does M know that Yaya is available? Six of Wands. Oh, RJ is a Gemini. Same as ODN. Okay, Shakira's comment wasn't showing up. YouTube delayed your comment. Okay, Shakira, can you type it again? The Six of Wands is pride, victory, and acclaim. It is very strange to know if she knows you're single. If that's something that you would feel proud of her knowing, I would say it's a yes. I would like to... Let me look at something else real quick. I'm just going to throw you a little freebie. Oh, remember, Shakira, who's coming towards you in love is a love reading question. Those are $4.44, and in-depth is $5.55. For the free questions, it's just yes or no. Let me see. I want to look at this a little bit more about M. Yeah, we should do a love reading on you and M. I always want to call her like Mesrine, but I never say it correctly. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this is looking to me like new beginnings. You might want to reach out. You really might want to reach out to M, Yaya. Let me know how it goes. Is Q the Virgo interested in Shakira? Hello, Monica. Welcome to the stream. We have 3 spots left, so you may be added. Is Q the Virgo interested in Shakira? Let's see, Shakira. Q the Virgo. Is Q the Virgo interested in Shakira? Q the Virgo. We have a Wheel of Fortune. This could represent destiny, or it could just be like a spin of the wheel, lucky chance. Either way, I would keep an open heart towards Q, and if things start to move in that direction, I would say, feel free to go for it, but I would like to do a deeper reading for you, more in depth. You're welcome, Yaya. Rosa. It's Rosa, not Rose. Okay. Is Pathway a good program for you to do, and you have a good feeling about it? Oh, thank you, Yaya. Yes, I do private reading, Shakira. It's 25 minutes for half an hour by phone. $50. Did I say 25 minutes for half an hour? It's $25 for half an hour. It's $50 for a full hour. Zoom for half an hour is $100. For an hour on Zoom, it's $200. But we can also do a private DM or email exchange, and that's $15. But I prefer the phone readings, personally. And Queen just put the information up there. Thank you, Queen. You're so sweet. Everything's going to be good for you, Queen. Well, I feel like every time I say like everything's going to be good for you, I feel like there's this voice saying, yeah, right. We'll see. But it will be good for you. I just know it. Okay, Rosa. Is Pathway a good program for Rosa? Okay, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Is Pathway a good program for Rosa? Is Pathway a good program for Rosa? And we have, Ace of Cups. Absolutely new beginning. You feel good about it. That emotion is there. New beginning. So yes, I would say yes. Next is Milla Milla. What is the Pathway program, Rosa? You please ask if regrets holding back and intends to fix things to have you back. Thanks so much. Oh, I'm not far booked on my phone readings this week at all. So if you want to schedule a phone reading, just let me know. I like to do them in the morning because I'm trying to go live every day at 4, Monday through Friday, taking the weekends off. But for your job at your college, oh, awesome. Okay. So for Milla Milla, does regret holding back and intend to fix things? That's two different questions. Let's just ask if he intends to fix things, okay? Because the regret would probably be with that intention to fix things. Does intend to repair the relationship with Milla Milla? Relationship with Milla Milla. We have King of Wands. King of Wands. He's not a baby daddy, is he? King of Wands. So it does seem like this was a lot of passionate male energy. Hey, I'm not getting that yes or no. I'm just getting more of a picture of not a baby daddy, right? Just I don't know. There could be some player energy here. What was the yes, Milla Milla? Is he a baby daddy? Okay, he's not a baby daddy, right? Just a very special connection. Let me see again. Is he coming back? Is he coming back? I just got another king. I threw in an extra question for you. I'm getting two kings. Milla, we need a reading. We need a love reading. Let me see. I'm throwing in you all these extra cards because I can't get past these kings. What is he going to do? Oh, the Empress. Mother card. Okay, so Milla, I'm just going to go with keep your heart open to him. Yeah. Okay. So it looks to me like there's some potential for marriage here. I'll just put out there. You know, we got two kings and the Empress. That's a mother card. So if he doesn't want the long distance relationship and you really want to make it work with him, let him know that you're willing to make it work. Lupe on Facebook, I had past you. If you want to put in one question in the chat, a yes or no question, I will answer it for you for free. Okay. I'm sorry that you're having this disconnect with me. I would like it if you came over to YouTube. Okay, so 2 spots left. We have 2 free spots left. You're welcome, Milla. And Queen O wants to know, will she get a call from Mr. B? He knows? Okay. Will Queen O get a call from Mr. B? Will Queen O get a call from Mr. B soon? Mr. B, Mr. B. Will Queen O get a call from Mr. B? Mr. B. We have 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Did Mr. B, is this some sort of breakup? Because this is showing me like the ending of a relationship. I'm not sensing any type of phone call coming in. Of course, Milla, you may donate. And please use the price list under the description for the type of reading that you want. If you want a love reading, or if you want to go in depth for the $5.55. And if you want the sexy tarot reading, that's $6.69. Oh, it's for work? Okay, so whatever it is, it looks like the ending of some sort of relationship. Is this a job that you wanted, or is this, it looks like there's an ending, but just know that when there's an ending, there's a new beginning. Mimi, are you here? And if anybody makes a donation, please let me know. Because if I'm going through the chat and addressing questions, I may not know that a donation has come through. Mimi, where are you, Mimi? We might need to move on to Carlos. What will happen to Geminis? Well, RJ, Geminis are very cool people. I'm a Sagittarius. Geminis are very logical, very smart, very intelligent. You're an air sign. But during the Mercury retrograde, nothing too horrible is going to happen to Geminis. We're all going to be faced with like some technological issues, like computers may not be working as well as they should. Cell phones, there might be some issues, just little minor technical glitches. But for Aquarius and Capricorn, there could be a lot more complications. Oh, thank you, Milla. Mimi wrote, will she get a good job in February? Okay, I'm going to do Mimi, and then I will do Milla, and then I will return to the free list. Mimi, will Mimi get a good job in February? Thank you, Spirit. Will Mimi get a good job in February? We have, reverse Ace of Wands. Reverse Ace of Wands. So it looks like there is some sort of blockage with this new creative venture. Okay. And Milla, which did you make the donation on PayPal? Okay. So Milla, you want, okay, I've got you. So you want an in-depth reading. My keyboard's still on. Sorry for that. Won't leave you on a bad note. And what is your question, Milla? I'm going to do a deep shuffle, and let me clear some energy here. I did, Queen. I did, Mimi. I got the reverse Ace of Wands, which would have been a yes for that good job. There's still some sort of blockage there. And it could be that you're applying in the wrong areas. It could be that you should be starting your own business, because that would be a block if Spirit wants you to have your own business and you're, applying for some Tom, Dick, and Harry that has no intention of hiring you. You know what I mean? So, Mimi, for that question, I do feel that it would be good to look a little bit more in depth. A lot of financial questions going on right now. And I think I'm going to throw in a romance angel for you. Even though we're not really starting off with traditional love reading, and I'm going to go in depth. But he's opposed to this long distance relationship. Yet there is a lot of energy here. So, Milla, you said that you two had a special connection, but did you not have anything romantic before he went abroad? Because those cards were very, very, kind of spot on what you want to see in a love relationship. Let me clear these two with frequencies. And this right here is 528 frequencies. Me, you did just start today, okay? Thank you, Queen. Milla, how long were you dating before he went abroad? How often do you talk to him? I really feel as if you two are in a relationship. Do you two speak frequently, only he doesn't want to call it a long distance relationship? We had a very intense month talking like you have known each other forever, but you just kissed and dated a few times. You were heartbroken when he held back, and you think him as well. No contact now. Okay. Oh, RJ, that is their tuning forks. It's the solfeggio frequency, and they're healing tuning forks. This one is an F note, 174 hertz. This one is Fa, and this is from the solfeggio scale. This is 741 hertz. But I use them to clear energies and raise the vibration. He basically disappeared, Milla. This is interesting. And you get no response when you try and speak to him? Because there's definitely some serious romantic energy here. And not just on your part. What do we... Ub, ub, ub. Okay. What is going to happen? Ub. Unrequited love. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Let me see. The romance angels compassionately bring you this card as an answer to your relationship question. The person you're inquiring about has many qualities that you find attractive. However, there's not enough mutual attraction to create the passion you're seeking. The relationship is more like a cat and mouse chase, with one partner continually retreating and disappearing. Neither person enjoys this imbalance, and lack of chemistry is the reason. You may both share genuine love, which I do feel because that has come across, Mila, which in itself can be a foundation for a long term relationship. This card comes to you simply to help you understand the missing component, which you both can sense. Every relationship is a synergy of blended energies. You can't completely control the attraction factor, but you can override and steer it. Sometimes painful childhood experiences can draw you to unhealthy relationships as you recreate the original situation in an attempt to heal it. You can ask the angels for guidance to help you elevate your spiritual frequencies so that you attract a partner of similar nature. You deserve to be in a relationship of mutual appreciation and attraction, so it's worth your time and effort to manifest one with these qualities. Hello, Regina. Thank you for coming to the stream. I am live on Facebook, 2 Facebook accounts, and 1 YouTube channel. Um, well, I do feel that with this card, that it could be that the attraction on his end is simply not as strong. Let me pull the tarot and see what we have. The advice from the romance angels is basically to move on, and of course, like the card said, you can always overcome that in a relationship. People have built relationships on that. Those 2 kings and the empress, though, I just don't know. So you've reached out to him and he's not responding. Is that correct? Yeah. I don't know. That energy is there. It is there. And I do agree that you had that connection. But I guess it's just not strong enough on his end. But let's look at tarot. What do we have here? 6 of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Wands reversed. The Magician reversed. 4 of Swords upright. The Sun reversed. Yeah, this energy here, it's not gonna flow into this relationship. I did feel at first that this was definitely moving in a more positive direction than what I see now, and that is why we've done an in-depth. So let's look at what is coming for you. Yeah, let's look at what's coming for you in love, Melamela. Hello, Stacy. Thank you for being here on Facebook. The main video and the main channel is on YouTube, youtube.com/read the tarot. So you can't see my moderator, you can't see the people in the chat. I do have a free list. It's 15. I go live at 4, and the first 15 people who come in get a free yes or no question. That list is closed. I just put it up on the screen for you. But if you would like a reading, there is a price list with a description under below. And again, I would encourage you to come visit us on YouTube because it's a lot more fun. And that's where my great, incredible moderator, Queen of Swords, is. And Yaya. Are you still here, Yaya? Okay, so Mila, let's see what is coming for you in love. Is it possible he will reach out to you again? Yes, it's possible. Is he in your highest will at this point? I'm not going to say he is. I feel this is an unrequited love. And the best way to deal with that is to move on to somebody who does truly love, appreciate, and value you for who you are, you know? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What is coming ahead from here? Okay, Eight of Wands. So it's coming ahead for you in love right here. This is endings and conclusions in your past. That's of. Okay, so we're definitely, yeah, we're looking at new energy here. Like I said, absolutely could respond and all this, but you have new love on the way. How old are you? Because I had the feeling you were older. My pages are usually early 20s. It could extend up to 30. But right here with this Page of Pentacles, you have new love coming. Pages can be students. Mela, how old are you? I didn't feel like you were this young. 37, right. Um, it could be somebody a little bit younger than you. It could be somebody who's still in some sort of learning stage. Are you involved in anything that's education based? Are you going back to school? It could be somebody that you're meeting from school, but either way, and it could just be somebody who's been single and maybe never been in a relationship. No students, please. Yeah, do you see how young he looks? But it's a page. It could just be that he's, well, Pentacles is work. It could even be somebody that's new to a job. Okay. Oh. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. And of course, 10 of Cups is emotions, it's happiness, it's fulfillment, it's blessing. So this is very good. You and your page, it could just be he's never been married before. This looks to me as if we have wedding on the way. Six of Pentacles, this is somebody who's giving a hand out to somebody who needs help. So he looks to me as if he's charitable. I think this is all very, very good, Mila. Very, very good. You know, you got that ending and you got this new beginning with the page. So who he is, now Of showed up as two kings and this new man showed up as a page. So that King of Wands can be player energy. It could be that Ub was just that he's like not settling down material. The Empress, maybe you were really giving him that loving motherly energy. To me, it absolutely looked like somebody that you could have had a family with or built in that direction. But if he's resisting, you know, everybody has free will. So if he's not going to go there, then he's not going to go there. But don't be brokenhearted because you have that page with that 10 of Cups. And that 10 of Cups is a marriage card. So it might be a little younger. I don't know why he's a page. But we will see, Mela. You're welcome. God bless you. Thank you for being here. And Carlos, you're next. I'm actually going to do another deep shuffle on this deck. Every time I scoot back on this bed, you can hear these springs. But let me Carlos wants to know if is that Izzy? Oh yeah, Izzy has feelings for you. Okay. Thank you, Mila, and thank you for your donation. And did that reading resonate with you? Do you know who this page might be? I didn't get the feeling you've met him yet. Ilzy? With an L? Ilzy. Pure love, are you here? We all need some pure love. Okay, Carlos wants to know if Ilzy has feelings for him. So we have pure love and pretty. Oh no, my my tuning forks are falling down. Okay, let's see. Carlos and Ilzy. How does Ilzy feel about Carlos? Does Ilzy have romantic feelings towards Carlos? Ace of Pentacles. You know, that's the second time that's shown up for relationship readings today. I will say that is a yes, that she is open to exploring a new romantic relationship with you. Ace of Pentacles are new beginnings. So, I mean, it could be friendship, it could be, you know, romance, but either way, it's positive. It's a new beginning. It's the start of something. So take it slowly with Ilzy, but things look good. Pure love. Hello, Deepthi. Did I say it correctly? Deepthi? The free list is closed. I'm sorry, Deepthi. The donation list, the prices are underneath the description of the video. Well, CC, reach out to Pure Love. If you come in at 4 o'clock, the first 15 people in the chat will be added for the free list. Well, CC, reach out to Pure Love. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. That looks like a yes to me. Pure Love. It looks as if CC views you as a very loving, caring, giving, and generous woman. Okay, let's see, pretty. Does CH like pretty? Does CH like 10 of Wands? It doesn't look as if there's any romance to say at this time, pretty. It looks as if CH is going through something and feels a lot of burden and stress right now. I don't think CH is actually looking for a relationship. You're welcome, pure love. Will you meet someone in love before the end of February 2022? Okay, Monica. Oh, Monica, find love before the end of. We have Two of Pentacles reversed. Something is out of balance, and I want to know if you have an ex. If you have a recent ex, but it looks like a no. But this is because something is out of balance right now, Monica. I feel as if there might be some other energies going on in your love life right now that might be taking away that harmony of meeting somebody new. How long have you had the ex? Is this a recent breakup? What I mean is, do you have unfinished business with the ex? Is the ex still calling? Is there potential for reconciliation with the ex? Because something 3 months ago, yeah, because there's some energy here that's kind of like you're not ready to move on. I mean, maybe you feel like you're ready to move on, but there's something holding back this from by February. I would like to look a little bit deeper into that to see if your ex is still in the picture. Oh, hello, LT. Um, no contact, but you're not sure if he comes back. Yeah, I kind of feel like I mean, I don't know if he's coming back or not, but I mean, instantly when I asked, I just felt like something's not done. So, if you want to do a reading on your ex, let me know. But you're welcome. And then if you come in tomorrow, you're still heartbroken. If you come in tomorrow, we can look a little bit further than February. And Monica, if you stick around, I will throw in a goddess reading for you. The goddess readings are $8.88, but I will give you one. I just feel led to. Is Aditi gone? Okay, so it's LT. Is Chuck intimidated with what you say sometimes? Okay, let's see, LT. How does Chuck really feel about you and what you say? Is Chuck sometimes intimidated by LT? Judgment. Judgment, yeah. I would say he feels judged. Oh, here's Aditi. LT, I would say that it's not intimidation. I would say that sometimes he feels you're judging him too much. Hello, Lisa. Lisa, I haven't seen you for so long. And Lisa, if you want to come to YouTube where I'm having like my main readings with the active chat and my awesome moderator, you can come over this way. I don't know if my Facebook people don't like YouTube. Facebook was doing very well with my streams when I was streaming every single day, and then as soon as I stopped streaming every day, then they kind of like stopped sharing them out or promoting it or whatever it does. I don't understand Facebook. But Lisa, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're healthy. I hope you're taking care of your health. Okay, LT. Yeah, I do want to see him a little bit more with that. LT, do you have somebody who maybe recently passed over into spirit? Oh, great, Lisa. Yes, isn't Queen of Swords an amazing mod? I love her. She is awesome. Big things are going to happen for Queen. She don't believe it, but it's true. You have someone who recently passed away, LT. How long ago would it have been? Your aunt. How long ago did she pass? Because how long ago? LT, may I come to you? I'm not sure if I'm bringing in your aunt, but would you give me permission about a week or two ago? Would you give me permission to follow this to see if this is your aunt coming through? Because I do feel as if there's a spirit connected to you who's trying to come through. I might be rushing this, but it is traditionally I should ask your permission before. Okay. And so it's, may I come to you? May I have your permission to do a medium reading? Again, I cannot guarantee that the spirit that is coming through is your aunt or even your friend. And I will ask the spirit to give me an object. And sometimes when one spirit comes in, more can come in, and it may be applicable to whoever is here. But the first thing that I'm getting is the word or name Virginia. It could be something V, but I keep hearing Virginia. I don't know if it would be the state. I don't know if it could mean anything. So first, does Virginia mean anything to you? And now I'm going to see if I can make any contact. Now I'm getting like an E name. I'm also seeing like an Eddie or an Edie, anything of that sort. So let me know if anybody in the chat, if any of that means anything to anybody, an Eddie or an Edie or a Virginia. I'm going to ask for something. And I'm getting a silver bell. Silver bell, don't know. Silver bell. Let me see if you can take any of this, LT. Your mom's best friend who passed is who? Virginia or Eddie or Edie? Um, and would a silver bell mean anything to you? And let me see if I can make any more connection here. Or did somebody live in Virginia? Let me see. Because as soon as you came in, yeah, whew, there's as soon as you came in, some spirits came with you. And you are the first person who came in today bringing in some spirits. So let me see. What is this? And I will see. And Edie used to do your hair. Virginia is your mom's best friend. And when did Virginia pass? Or is Virginia alive? Did you say she passed? Okay, Virginia did pass. When did Virginia pass? So Virginia, it must be Virginia. So let me see. Was Virginia like an aunt to you? Like, was she close to you? Thank you, Aisha. Thank you. I do feel like I have a Virginia here. And you said your children's father is a stepfather who lived in Virginia. Okay, and then the Edie was someone who did your hair. Okay, so wait, so let me this bell. Let me see. Virginia passed about 2 months ago. Okay. Is there a C name? Something like Carla, Carol, Colette? It sounds crazy to like ramble off all these names, but a C name, a blue car, a blue car. Let me see. I think this is stuff. I think this is So if Virginia was close to your mom, for some reason, you're not an only child, correct? For some reason, Virginia does feel compelled to look over you, to watch you. Um, I believe this is something that she's for your mom. Carla is your children's father's mom. Is Carla in spirit? Is Carla passed or I'm getting dizzy. There's like so much around you. So you recently just went through a lot of losses, correct? I'm really, really feeling dizzy here. You have 3 siblings. Are you the baby? Like I'm not I'll have to ask Virginia why she feels so compelled to look over you. Did Virginia have her own children? Are you in a very hard place right now? Like why the concern for you? Carla is alive, okay. Do you have Carla is your children's father's mom. Why is she telling me about Carla? Okay, so wait a minute. Who lives in Virginia? Carla? Um, I'm like getting dizzy. This is so much. Are you having any type of issues with your children and Carla? Um, she is concerned about something with Carla. You don't have this. Carla isn't trying to take your children or like, I don't know. Is she have, I'm sorry, let me ask it so many. Okay, you've been to, okay, wait a minute here. Okay, no, everything's okay. Everything is okay. Carla lives in Virginia and Carla is alive. Carla is your children's grandmother. Okay. What about the grandfather? Where would I'm dizzy. What is the message? Please show me the message. The silver bell, the blue car. Carla's in Virginia. Maybe Carla has the blue car. Have you been depressed about your aunt's passing and then your friend's passing? I would like to do a phone mediumship reading with you. What is your baby daddy's name? This would be Carla's son, correct? Okay, wait a minute here. And her husband passed. Okay, okay. Do you know his name? Carla's the kid's grandmother. Okay, and the grandmother lives in Virginia. So there's something that, if you watch my other streams, is called economy of spirit. Excuse me. That when one spirit comes through, um, it's now I am being trained by a Lilydale medium named Celeste Elliott, and the teaching is basically the way she views it and the way she explains it is that there's almost like a little board meeting, like a green room of the spirits. And then when the medium is connecting with one of the spirit, other spirits who have a similar message, who may have a connection, who have like the Virginia and the Virginia, that your mom's friend could come through with this message. I don't believe the message about Carla is actually coming from Virginia. I believe it could be coming from the husband. Um, okay, could it be that the grandmother is not seeing or having any contact with the grandchildren? Because I feel like he's showing me some sadness. Yeah. Okay. is Carla not having any contact with the grandchildren. I hate to just say it abruptly, but have you kind of like cut her off from the grandchildren? And do you know Carla's husband's name who passed? So Michael, um, yeah, I'm just kind of picking up like this Carla. At first, I thought it was like custody. Okay, so I think it is a custody issue, but it's not that she wants to take them, it's that she's hurt. And he's really showing me that she's very sad. She's never met your kids in person. And this is actually what her husband, and I'm not getting your name, maybe a W name, maybe a Walter or William, maybe something of that. Carla's husband, oh, the W name. Okay, Carla, I thought it was a Walter or William. It's a Wingate. Well, I was never going to come up with Wingate. Okay, so it was a W name. Okay. So she is actually, even though you haven't cut her off, she is very sad that she has no relationship with these children. This is what Wingate, I still want to call him William. Do you have a William in spirit? Because I think there is a William. But this is, hello, Hearts Love. Okay, so the message here is, yeah, Wingate is Michael's father. Yeah, that's why he's sad about it. Okay. Um, is Wingate Michael's father? Because he seems a little like he has a stern message for Michael. Is this Michael's father? And Michael's not the ex of 3 months ago, correct? Because this message is kind of like Wingate saying like Michael needs to get in shape. Like he's not pleased with Michael. But yes, he is Wingate. Still want to call him William. Right, the stepfather. Okay, and that's what I'm getting from this. It's really not that he is his father, but he's definitely not pleased with Michael. Okay, if Michael was here, I think there'd be some very stern words for him. Um, I'm like dizzy. This is, I'm not sure I'm delivering the message. I'm not sure I'm actually getting the message. I'm not sure what the bell is. There's a silver bell. The Liberty Bell? I don't know. It's a smaller bell. Um, Virginia is still here. Virginia, your mom's friend, is still here. Why? Okay, so Virginia is concerned about your depression. Yeah. Virginia, your mom's friend, is looking over you, LT, and she is concerned about your depression. She feels it's kind of serious. Wingate is here because Carla is upset. She doesn't have a relationship with the children. He is very concerned about Mike. I don't know. Is it drugs? Like he's very concerned that Mike needs help. You're saying he's not acting right. I don't know. Could it be some sort of drugs thing? I'm not sure. Um, the Eddie, the Edie, I don't know what the E name was for. That may have been for somebody else who was in the chat at the moment. Um, okay, the message, I do feel this is the message. Okay, I'm getting the message from Virginia. Um, yeah, she's not speaking about your mom. Mike's an alcoholic. She's not speaking about your mom. She's just saying to you, it's like, it's a message like, baby girl, keep looking up. It's going to be okay. Keep your eye on the prize. Everything's going to work out. Wingate, it's like he wants to give this Mike like a little kid. He wants to like spank him on the butt and say, get in shape, act right. He's very concerned for Carla. Um, if you could call Carla or send her pictures of the children, it would make her extremely happy. Um, I don't know if that's something that you're completely uncomfortable with doing. Wingate is a very nice man. He's a nice spirit. he's not angry or vengeful. He just, it's like he's still that stepfather saying, boy, get in shape, act right. You're not acting right. But Carla has a very sad heart. And I believe that Mike does not treat her correctly. Um, and Wingate seemed to be a very loving, devoted husband. Is this correct? You will call her good. Is was Wingate a very loving husband? I don't see anything negative about him. I don't see him like being an abusive stepfather to Michael. I don't, and but of course he's in spirit now. So if he had all of that, they could be issues he's worked out. And in my belief in my faith, you know, you've been too depressed and worried about other things going on in your life. Yeah. Yes, Virginia is concerned about that, and I think what it is when you are stressed, it really does take a toll on your mother. And Virginia feels, and you are the oldest, that she's not speaking about any of your siblings. So wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. So was Virginia friends with your mother when you were a baby or anything like that? I'm just trying to feel this bond that she has for you, especially since like you didn't really feel that. I don't know. Yeah, Wingate is still very, very worried. So Carla never remarried. Is that when did Wingate pass away? Was it his heart? Did he have a heart attack? I'm not getting if it was his heart or not. I could have just popped that in. I'm not sure. I don't know what it is, but Wingate is saying something about dental. Dental. I'm not sure what dental has to do with anything. You worry, and your mom worries about you. And whether you knew it or not, Virginia, and did Virginia have her own children? I don't know if she had children because she really truly loved you like her own child, even though like you didn't know this. Ah, she really loved you. Yeah, Virginia really loved you. Okay, so let me. Oh wow. There's I'm not sure if you would know who this is, but there is a boy, maybe about 12, stepping forward. He looks about 12. I don't know if you can take him. I don't know if we're getting more spirit people in here. Does anybody have a 12-year-old boy who passed, who's in spirit? A 12-year-old boy. I don't know if he could be connected to Wingate. Um, yeah, there's a 12-year-old boy stepping forward. Yeah, that could be it. Anybody, if anybody here can take a 12-year-old boy in spirit, please let me know. Again, I'm not sure, LT, if he is connected to you or Wingate, but he is a 12-year-old boy is trying to come through. 12-year-old boy hit by a car. A 12-year-old boy hit by a car is trying to come through. I don't want to freak anybody out. So if you can't take him, I will wait. So LT, your little free one card reading went totally. Oh, and you were the last one, so that was perfect timing. That was perfect timing. Um, okay, so Wingate came through Virginia. There was a Virginia and a Virginia State. There was, I had picked up a blue car. The Carla. Carla is the grandmother. Michael needs to get his act together. Michael really needs to get his act together. Let me see something. Wingate's message for Michael, I don't know if you can give it to him, is he says, remember where you came from. Remember where you came from, Michael. I feel like I'm going to cry. Wingate really seems to love Michael as his own son, but he's telling him, remember where you came from. You weren't raised like this. You are better than this. He really is just showing my. He's also telling Michael the message, and I don't even know if you speak to Michael. I don't know, and of course you can play this for Michael, but the message that Wingate has for Michael is he's not alone. Remember where he came from. He can beat this. He can get through this. Um, he's breaking his mother's heart, but he just wants him to know. He also wants him to know that he is on the other side helping him. Oh, that's right, Aditi. There was another reading. Sorry, sorry, Aditi. You weren't here. Yeah, he loves Michael, and he is still on the other side supporting Michael. He is on the other side believing that Michael is going to be sober, healthy, wise, the father that he needs to be. Um, he wants to see a close relationship between Michael and Carla. He wants Carla to be around the grandchildren. He just wants happy family. He wants safe family. How old is Carla? He said, I'm on the other side waiting for Carla, but I don't want her to come here brokenhearted. He is waiting for Carla. He adores that woman. He just absolutely adores her. Um, if Let me see if Wingate wants to put something in, show me anything. Excuse me. Um, I do feel that he was a true father to Michael. I don't know if the fishing, if he actually, yeah, Michael needs to make peace, I would say, with his mother, that he just needs to know that tomorrow isn't guaranteed, and that he needs to treasure the people in his life while he has them. Um, but Wingate is showing me like very fatherly things. Like I'm not sure if he actually took him fishing. Um, but I don't know if he taught him how to drive, but he's showing me like very father son things. Like he really tried to give Michael the best of everything. And I'm not sure where Michael's own issues are coming from. It's not even like that. It's just more about him saying, boy, remember where you came from. You're better than this. You don't have to live this way. You don't have to live this way. And I think that's the message. And again, if anybody in here can take a 12-year-old boy who maybe was involved in a car accident, who's on the other side, let me know. Um, and I believe his name begins with an H, like a Harry, a Harrison, something like that. Now that's interesting because Mike's real father didn't step in. Was Mike's father married to Carla when he passed away, or were they divorced? He didn't step in at all. Wingate stepped in very, very strongly. Huh. Yeah, Wingate is the one who stepped in as the dad, not. I'm not getting anything on Mike's real father. was Michael when his real father passed? They were divorced. Did he have other children? Did Mike's real father have other children? Were they divorced and was he remarried? Because it's almost like I feel it's almost like, he's with his dad. Yeah. He's not stepping up to the plate. Just put it that way. The door's open, the spirits are coming, and his real dad ain't stepping up to the plate. Maybe he didn't step up to the plate in life and he ain't stepping afterwards. But that's why I'm wondering if there were some other children. I don't know. Maybe he just feels that, Wingate was more of a father than he ever was. Seems like there's some issues that his real dad has that he's still working out on the other side. But yeah, he did not come through. Mike had stepbrothers and a sister. Okay. Yeah. I think that maybe he's blaming himself for the alcoholism, and maybe that's why he ain't gonna step on Wingate's toes right now, since Wingate's addressing the alcoholism. So, but Wingate is like all over this, like that's my boy, and he's saying, "Boy, remember where you came from." Was it Wingate? Was Michael the only person Wingate really had as a son? Yeah, there he definitely has some healing that needs to be done with the real dad, and maybe if Michael was interested in a reading, we could actually try and see what's going on there. But first, I would really want to check out his dad first to see like what kind of energy he has. Wingate is just like bubbling over with love. Wingate is just he's dad on the other side. Oh, I'm gonna tear up. He's on the other side. He's in spirit. He's dad. He's grandpa. He's husband. He's exactly what you would want, you know. Wingate's not speaking about Michael's twin brother. Wingate is only talking to me about Michael and you and Carla and Michael's children. That's what he's talking about. He ain't talking about him either, and I guess it's because this reading is for you, you know. He's here for you because of the grandchildren and Michael, and he's here for your connection with that. If I were to continue conversing with Wingate, then more of that would flow. But he's here for this message for you, because that's really how it works. I'm not asking him to give messages to Michael's twin brother, or really didn't even get a message from him to Carla. Now, see, like that's what I'm saying. Like if Carla wanted to get a message from Wingate to her, that would be a whole different type of reading. But this one is specifically for you. You came in, as soon as you stepped in here, you brought spirit people with you. And that's why I was like, do you have somebody who just passed? And your aunt, um, I do believe your aunt, is your aunt your mother's sister? It's not your brother's sister. Is this your mother's sister? This could be why Virginia showed up. Virginia may be with your aunt, working together, looking over your mother. So let me know right now if this aunt is on your mother's side or your father's side. Did I ask if your father is in spirit? Is your father in spirit? I still have this question. Your father's in spirit. Yeah, I've got a you got an army of spirit people around you. They're just gonna keep coming. But was your mom's sister's name Sandra, and Sandra is the one who just passed? Your father is still alive. The message that I'm getting from Virginia and I believe Sandra, okay, is people, the spirit people, are looking at your situation. They're not happy. They're very concerned about you. They're very worried about you, and they're not happy. And this is what it is. Your mom is grieving right now. And right, your mom is in a period of grief. And this is why they don't want to see more pain and more hurt coming because of things that are really hurting you right now. And I feel that from Virginia's point of view, and I believe Sandra, I haven't directly spoken with Sandra yet, so I can't confirm she's the woman, but there is another woman. And there is a man, so I don't know who the man is on your mother's side who's coming through. Maybe her dad. Is there a John? Is there a John on your mother's side? Or a J name? I think I'm getting a John. But again, this is like getting really deep and it'll just keep going on and on. And as more people come in, more spirits will come in who are related. But I am getting a John. So let me know if there is a John connected to your mother. Johnny? I don't know. There is a John. Who is the John? Is it John or Johnny? I feel like Uncle John. James. No, this is a John. James, John. No, I feel this is a John. Could be the J name, but I don't know. Okay, so basically, though, I am getting all the same messages. And the message is they don't want you going into depression at this time. But of course, they don't feel like there's ever a good time for you to be in depression. But there's a concern for you. Almost, yeah, if you want to ask your mom if there's a John, it could be a middle name. I don't know what James's middle name is. James Jonathan doesn't really sound right. No, this guy's stepping through. It's a John. I'm most positive it's a John. I could be getting it wrong. It could be a James. I know there's a J name, but I am really hearing John. I would like to connect with your aunt because I do believe she has a message for your mother. Let me see real quick. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Yeah, I'd have to like clear out this energy and stuff, LT. So I'm going to leave you with this. I hope it resonated with you. I hope it helped you. Michael needs to get his act together. Carla is really longing for a relationship with the grandchildren. Virginia and your people on the other side are very concerned about you, depression. I feel there could be a fear of some sort of abuse, somebody not treating you properly that they're concerned about. But I didn't dig too far into that message. But basically, that is the message: to keep your eyes on the prize, to keep your chin up, to keep focusing on the positive things, not to get caught into depression. Your mother is strong for everybody. You're welcome, LT. And she needs support, she needs love. And just know, if Michael can beat this, and Wingate just seems like he just wants everybody to be this wonderful, happy family. And if Michael can, get some treatment, if you show him this and he wants to do any type of readings with me, I am absolutely open to doing a reading for him. And the interesting thing is, because I'm still in my mediumship training, like if you go to my site and stuff, like I don't even charge for the medium. Like I haven't set prices for mediumship because I'm still in training. This is something that I was born doing, but I did not understand it. Of course, they were all my imaginary friends. And it wasn't really until, you know, maybe 4 years ago, I started moving in this way, but only in the past 2 months have I really been getting training as a medium, really understanding, oh, I am a medium. Okay. And moving in this direction. So I don't have like any type of fees. I don't. So everybody who's here on my live streams who are getting medium readings, this is it. But at this point, if you want to tell Michael, if you want to show it to him, if he's interested in contacting me for reading, if he wants to come to a live stream with you, I would absolutely give him a medium reading and, do my best, because I can't guarantee a spirit will come through. But I am learning that the more I am getting experienced at this, the quicker they are coming through. So where I'm going to be with my mediumship, 5 years from now, I'm not sure, but I do really enjoy this. This is kind of like become a new spiritual practice for me. So I hope that really helped you, LT. And if you do make contact with Carla, please let me know about the blue car. Please let me know who has a blue car. If you can find out about a silver bell, I believe that came from Virginia. The objects that I asked for, like verification, was a silver bell, a blue car, and was there one more thing? I don't know. I think I just started getting the messages. But and thank you, LT, for being here today. God bless you, and I hope to see you again. And if anybody wants to share my videos and help my channel grow, I'll appreciate it. Because I'm still pretty. Yes, John, that was the other one. A silver bell and the blue car. And I also feel like that silver bell meant something. I don't know if it was a gift. You donated for the reading I gave everyone? Oh my gosh, Aditi, that is so beautiful. You donated because of that reading? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Really? That is like so sweet. That really touches me, Aditi. You don't understand. That really, really touches me. Okay, well, God bless you, LT. And I am going to be praying. And I don't know if there's any hope of you and Michael ever getting back together. That is beautiful, Aditi. I don't know if there's any hope of you and Michael getting back together. I do feel this is what Wingate is hoping. I feel like he's hoping. And is Michael the father of all three of your children? You said, wait, did you say you have 3 children? Did you? No, I don't know how many children you have. I don't know. But is he the father of all your children? How many children do you have, LT? I'm like shutting it down and then I'm starting up again. That's me. I'm like, I will leave it at that. Oh, and by the way, but see, Wingate is still here. he like he wants reconciliation. You have two. Okay, he wants Mike is the father of them both. Ah, that's what it is. Yeah, he wants you back together with him. But he wants to kick him in the butt. He wants him to get clean and sober. He wants you to have your family with him back again. That's what he wants. Didn't you come here for a love reading about the ex? What was coming for you in love? Things were out of balance. Oh, so you know what? That might be when Wingate stepped in. Wow. I think Wingate stepped in immediately. Oh my gosh. Do you have a lot of trouble, like, since you and Mike have split, have you found some trouble maintaining relationships? I think Wingate may be throwing like little monkey wrenches in your love life. Oh my gosh. LT. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know. I'm gonna leave this here, and then I would love to give you another reading though, because there's a lot. There's a lot for you, LT. So I hope whatever depression you've been dealing with, I hope you move forward from that quickly. But I will be praying for Michael. I really, really, I mean, he's got this generational curse of alcoholism. Hello, Tango. And Tango, if you would like to come to the YouTube stream, that's where the chat really is. That is where my moderators are. So it's hard because you can't see the people I'm speaking to. They can't see you. Okay, LT, awesome. Awesome. Hello, Tango. I would like it if you come in. And Aditi made a donation for the mediumship reading because, like, as I said, I don't know. I haven't set prices for mediumship readings. I'm still in training. And when I really become good at this, my delivery is going to be a whole lot better. Like some of the mediums that I'm in training with, they're just like, I'm like so envious of their delivery. They're like, I need to recognize, and they're so loving and compassionate. And I'm just learning. I'm learning. So in a way, you guys are like, you're my practice people. I'm sorry. But I am getting a little bit better at this. I can say that for myself. Okay. I am dating Dar for marriage. Is it going anywhere good? Okay. You're dating Dar for marriage. Right. I was going to say, it sounds like an arranged marriage. So, Aditi, are you in India? I mean, it's very late there right now, isn't it? And you're dating him for an arranged marriage. So you still have the freedom to say, like, I don't want to marry Dar, and your family will arrange a marriage with somebody else. Is that how it works? You're working the night shift. It's always so strange to me when the beautiful Indian women come in and they're in these arranged marriage situations. But I don't remember, like, because I've spoken to many women from India, and not all of them have told me like they had the freedom to say I didn't want this arranged marriage. Because I did readings for several who seemed very concerned that he would be horrible and like there was no way out of it. So is your situation a little unique that that you have the freedom to reject Dar if you want. And I don't understand the caste thing in India, because I did some readings for one woman who was dating a man, but they were in different castes, and he just kept kind of like throwing it in her face all the time, acting like she wasn't as good as him. So are you in like a higher caste? I don't really understand all this. I really should learn more. But or is it just your parents, really want you to be happy? Oh, you found him for yourself. And initially you liked each other, so you shared it with your parents. Okay. So how is it really arranged if you found him? Do you just mean that, your parents are arranging the marriage? It's the same caste for you. Okay. Okay. So let's see what we have for Aditi and Dar. Aditi and Dar. If I can get my cards. Okay. Two of Cups reversed in the past. Eight of Wands reversed. Five of Pentacles reversed. Five of Pentacles is a card that really speaks of coming out of like a financially lacking situation, coming out of poverty or sickness into health, coming out of poverty into blessings. So it does appear this would be a financial blessing. Um, we have the marriage card here delayed. I'm not sure that this is saying like you shouldn't marry him. Would you get married? Would it be a long time? Like, what would the time frame be if you feel like you want to marry Dar? He was sick? Okay. If you feel that you want to marry Dar, are you looking at a time period of like a year or two before you would get married? Yeah, Page of Wands. Yeah, I'm not getting that sun is maybe by the end of this year. Okay. Yeah, this is Page of Love, lowering his defenses, he's lowering his guard with you. New beginning, the Fool. Do we have Capricorn energy here? Are you or Dar a Capricorn? It's not destiny. It wasn't fated. You chose him, but this looks very possible. Yeah, the Devil is Capricorn energy. I'm getting a lot of Capricorn stuff here. Um, I would say follow your heart, but it looks very positive to me. Mount Venus is in Capricorn. What is his sign? Okay, so let me see. Eight of Swords reverse. You're Cancer, and he's Cancer and you're Sag. Okay, the Emperor. Um, Cancer and Sag does come with some issues. This Emperor card right here. Do you feel he's a little bit too controlling? Um, I don't know. The cards that would show you worrying are showing like there's no reason for you to be worried. But Cancers really do love that tradition. They love loyalty. They don't like a lot of spontaneity. They don't like a lot of change. The world. It does seem to me. Oh, well, here we have the Ten of Cups reversed. Well, the Chariot, King of Cups. This can really be whatever you want it to be, Aditi. It really can. If you want him to be the Emperor and your King of Cups, if you want him to be who you marry, um, it will go that way. If you feel that some of this energy, you're just not feeling it, you can go for somebody new. I want to take a peek to see if you leave Dar, who's coming in the future for you. I want to see if I get some true love cards here for you. Because honestly, even though it shows like it can work between you and him, I didn't pull straight up love cards that you'd want to see in a marriage. The love and marriage cards all came up reversed, yet we still pull the King of Cups for him. So, I mean, that shows that that's where you're putting your intention. That's where you're putting your energy. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a spammer on Facebook. Um, but the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Cups is another love card that came in reversed. Oh, the Sun, marriage. So all those came in reverse. And at first I was like, well, I'm not going to discredit it. And I wanted to see if this could be about the time frame. But everything was like the Page of Wands was like, he just newly beginning to give his heart. He was lowering his defenses. It was coming out of a period of sickness or lack. But it just was not screaming like, oh, I'm head over heels in love. And it also was not screaming to me like, if you have the ability to choose a man for love, even though you're in, India, where so many women don't really get that opportunity to choose a man for love, you may want to choose somebody that is reciprocating the love that you need at a higher level. Oh, you haven't even met yet? What? How did you pick him out? That totally escaped me that you haven't met him yet. Let me go back to him then, knowing that you haven't met him, because that changes a lot of things in the read from the way I interpreted it. That changes the reversals. All those reversals now, I thought I thought you had met him. So I thought those reversals were different energy. Now that I know you haven't met him, those reversals could just mean delay. So I need to go back and see if it really is Star, because that means the Sun can be reversed because you haven't met him. The 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups could be reversed because you haven't met yet. I want to see what's going to happen when you meet him, okay? Thank you, Spirit. What will happen when Aditi meets Star? Will they have a true love connection? Will Aditi have a true love connection when she meets Star? Will Aditi have a true love connection when she meets Star? Will they have a true love connection? Okay, again, 10 of Cups reversed, but now this is in the past. This is when you meet him. 3 of Cups is another one of my marriage cards, reversed. Queen of Wands. Okay, so the good thing is we know you have the power when you meet him. The Chariot. You're not going to be taken for a ride. You have the power of what you want to do. Okay, the 6 of Wands is pride, acclaim, happiness. That's very positive. 3 of Swords, upright. Okay, and this is single woman. I think what's going to happen is I think when you meet him, you're not going to feel those sparks and that strong connection that you want. But we can see if that energy changes. So I am, excuse me, I am actually going to look to see who else would be coming beside Star for you. So he's in USA now. Who is coming for Didi after dark? Who is coming for Didi month after dark? Temperance is Sagittarius. Page of Wands. This is after dark. So there is another man who would come after him offering love. Seven of Swords. A man who had been single. Reverse King of Pentacles. The Hermit. Man, this man really likes to be alone. Oh, no, 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 no. Reverse Ace of Cups. Oh, no. We go through all that to get to King of Wands. Unless we have a love card shows up. New beginning. Aquarius energy. Too much hard work. Okay. Yeah. Pursue Dar. I don't know why that Cancer is being so quiet, but maybe he's focused on something. That Cancer, he could just be that crab going back in his shell. Maybe you said you might be a little bit too opinionated. Did you say that or did someone else say that? Oh, you thought he was a little opinionated. Yeah. Maybe he was a little opinionated and something you said just kind of hit him the wrong way and gave him like a doubt. But I don't like what the option is after Dar. I think you have a better chance of happiness with Dar. So let me check one more thing with you. The Chariot. Swords. Card. Yeah, I would definitely give Dar a chance, do that meeting in February. But what I would like to do with you is have you come in after you meet him in February. But definitely give him a chance. Then one coming after him, you don't want that. The guy coming after Dar, and I didn't look after who would be next. But the one who'd be next after Dar, like, really isn't even ready to be in a relationship. Like, it's more like player energy, more like I just want to be alone, do my own thing. Not any type of husband material, you know? You're welcome, Aditi. I hope that helped. And thank you for your donation, Aditi. No, it's very nice of you. Well, God bless you, Aditi. I'm looking forward to hearing the outcome of your when you meet him. I'm not sure, like I could say sparks are gonna fly when you meet him, but I think it's definitely something you can make happen, But I definitely want to do another reading to see if all those reversals change. Thank you so much. God bless you, Didi. And I haven't done the sacred geometry reading yet. The activation. Oh, I hear you, Aditi. Well, if you're not looking for the sparks, then absolutely. You know, if you want something more solid and secure and stable, Dara is definitely better than what's coming down the line. Yes, that sounds good. It sounds really good. I will I definitely want to check after you meet him, you know. Have that initial connection and then I'll read the energy from that. But again, I do feel that that Cancer being in his shell. Oh, thank you, Queen. Okay, great. I'd love to see you again, Aditi. And if you need me for anything, reach out, email, readthetarot@gmail.com. But I'm here Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Awesome. Okay, Queen, my queen. Let's see what is going on. Is Jay trying to communicate? The High Priestess reversed. There's that psychic spiritual intuition again. The Moon upright. Lots of moon energy here. It's a full moon today. The Magician reversed. He's withdrawing that power, taking down that will. The future, though, we have Ace of Wands. So we do see some sort of new creative spark coming, but this isn't for the future. Queen of Pentacles. So there's some new beginnings for you, Queen. Queen of Swords reversed. Scorpio energy. Death reversed. That's interesting. Whoa, lots of major arcana. Temperance reversed. The Star. Okay, so is he trying to communicate? Right now, that's a no because of this reverse Magician. But there's something new coming for you with this Ace of Wands paired with Queen of Pentacles. Because we're looking at Pentacles here, I do think this is some sort of new creative business venture. You as the Queen of Pentacles holding on to that money. But following that, we have reverse Queen of Swords. So there is some energy here after you're bringing on this Queen of Pentacles energy. It's a no. After you bring on this Queen of Pentacles energy, then you have some reverse energy here with the Queen of Swords. And it goes Queen of Swords, Death, and Temperance all reversed. So again, it's something that is trying to take your power away. And that death and that temperance, I believe that it's also going to bring a sudden change. A sudden change. But then at the end of that period, we have our Aquarius energy here. Hello, Jano, but it's a no. Again, let me see what's coming next for you in love, Queen. Yeah, that reverse magician, he's whatever energy he was putting out there, which he was. He was putting that energy out there. He's pulling it all back in. You know, that magician, that magician is creating your destiny by your will, using your will, your emotions, your intent, the power of your mind to create things. Okay, let me see what we have coming for love for you. What do we have for love? Six of Swords. So we do have a period of healing. That just kind of slipped through my fingers. Two of Wands reversed. So we have healing, but we don't have like a new venture. Again, the Death card reversed. And I believe that's going to be undoing some changes. Like there's a time of healing, but it's not a time for like some new type of venture. It really is time for you to focus on yourself with that healing. And look at that moon in that picture too. Hello, Tango. How are you? Oh, you came over from Facebook. Awesome. Awesome. I'm going to take a tiny little break. I'm not leaving. I'm just going to leave this stream for a second, take a little break, get a drink, and come right back. Okay. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. And Queen, I am sorry, but I really do feel that with the Jay situation, it's just not happening. I mean, that energy is like radically changed, radically. From the first time you came in here to today, it is completely changed. Let me, before I go on my break, let me see what I have from the romance angels for you. I don't have many people in here, but can anybody take a 12-year-old boy in spirit who I believe was involved in a car accident, whose name starts with a H, maybe a Harry, Harrison, and what other H names? It's not a Hank. Henry, Harry or Henry. I don't have many people in here right now, so I don't know. If you watch this at a later time and you can take that 12-year-old boy, contact me. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for my queen? From the romance angels, what do you have? Release your ex. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. You drew this card because your love life will improve once you emotionally and energetically release your ex-lover. The benefits of doing so include increased happiness, feelings of freedom, and the ability to attract a new lover who would otherwise sense the presence of your ex in your aura. The moment you make the decision to let go of the past, it is done. Sometimes this is akin to peeling layers from the onion, so continue releasing your ex whenever old familiar feelings arise, or you find yourself attracting people reminiscent of him or her. As the painting on this card depicts, here's the painting. As the painting on this card depicts, you may want to ceremonially burn a letter to release the old relationship energy and symbolically let go of old feelings, or you can call upon the romance angels to clear lingering attachments to your ex. And I haven't done any angel readings today. Let me find my Diane Cooper cards that I love. I'm gonna pull one of these before I go on my break. It'll just be like a minute or two. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for us today? What is the angel message that you have for us today? What is the angel message that you have for us today? What is the angel message that you have for us today? Whoa. And it is vulnerability. Vulnerability. Only the brave and open-hearted dare to allow themselves to be vulnerable, for it requires courage to take down all walls and expose your humanness. Your angel guidance is to become aware of your defense mechanisms, which keep you separate from others and the divine. Ask your angels to help you dissolve your masks and barriers so that your fragile true self can emerge like a butterfly from its cocoon. The reward is freedom, love, and a sense of inner safety. So dare to be vulnerable and open. And the affirmation is vulnerability is my strength. Hello, Andrea. Hello, Tango. Hello, Sonia. How are you? I'm just getting ready to take a very quick break, like 1 to 2 minutes at tops, and then I will be back. I am on donations. So if you have a question, um, we'll do donations. The message from your mom, Tango, I'm not sure that I can, automatically connect with your mother. We can try if you want. And I would say that if you want me to try that, don't tell me her name or anything like that so I can make sure that I am actually connecting with her. Um, but I will be right back. Don't go. And Queen, everything's going to be all right. But clear out that old and make way for the new. It's time to make way for the new. I shall be right back. Okay, I am back. I am back. So, um, if anybody wants one of the readings from the list, you may see the prices underneath the video. And of course, please let me know if you make a donation because I just won't know. And if you're here, can you type in the chat so I can see you because I just left the stream and I want to make sure I'm seeing the current viewers. And that applies to those on Facebook. And there's my queen, the best moderator on YouTube. Those who have chosen not to keep her as a moderator, well, sucks for you. Those who are not crawling on their hands and knees begging for her to mod for them, like you should be. I do have a woman. Oh, hello, Yaya. I do have a woman stepping forward. I do not know if you can take her, Tango. This is a woman. She has short black hair, pale skin, and black hair. And she's holding pearls to me. She is showing me a string of pearls. She is wearing a very, very bright cobalt blue, like a very bright cobalt blue type blazer. Her colors are very, very bright. But this woman appears to be Asian of some sort. And Tango, would you have any connection to Asian ancestry, Asian women? This woman has stepped forth. She is Asian. This is an Asian woman. And now I am picking up the name Miriam. If anybody can take a Miriam, let me know. There's a Miriam coming through. Miriam. I feel like her name is Miriam Jones. Miriam Jones. Spirit people are busy today. This Asian woman really wants to talk. I'm getting a man named Richard. A tall, thin, black man named Richard. I don't know if he's connected to anybody here. I have a lot of spirit people coming through. And I only have a few people here, so I don't think they belong to anybody here. Somebody is coming through with Calliope, which I never met a Calliope in the living. Yes, this little Asian woman is coming through very, very strongly. I believe she's Japanese. Yeah, she's Japanese. I'm getting a Japanese woman. She's saying something about a lily. It's a Japanese woman who loves pearls, talking about a lily. Lily or Lillian. I will set an intention for you, Tango, but at this point I am not sure anybody from your family is going to step in. But I will set the intention. Can you take somebody with a P name like Polly or Pauline, Tango? Perline, Pauline, Polly, Paula. No, it's not. It's not Lillian. It's not like that. There was somebody with a lily, but that she's connected to the Japanese woman. Yeah, I'm not feeling anybody stepping in right now, and that's what I was saying earlier. Um, but I am getting some B names, Tango. But I don't feel that I'm getting anything for you. Do you have like a Beatrice or a Bertha, something of that nature? There could be a Beatrice or a Bertha coming through, but if not, then I'm just going to say that I'm just not connecting right now. Mm. What was the great great grandmother's name? Yeah, these are names like Beatrice, Bertha, Beulah, something of that long along those lines. But I don't feel that this little Japanese woman is coming in here very strong. I don't know if somebody was here earlier. Pauline is your great great grandmother. Oh well, maybe we have a delay. Oh well, the Pauline came in a while ago. I think we have a delay. You have an Aunt Beatrice? Oh, then I guess I am connecting. Okay. So you can take a Pauline and you can take a Beatrice. Can you take a Beulah? I think we have a delay. So I'm going to ask you to put a number 1 in the chat and I want to see how long it takes. Okay. So I'm going to say, like, on your market set, go, and then you put a 1 in, and I'm going to see how long it takes for me to get that 1. But it's Mercury retrograde, and Mercury retrograde does mess things up technologically. On your mark, get set, go, put in a number 1. Oh, wow. We have a big delay. Okay. That's what's going on. Okay. Queen's got me. Tango still hasn't put in a one. I thought I had totally missed Tango. She could take the Pauline and the Beatrice, and I was going to move on to somebody else. Look, still no one. Okay. Wow. Okay, we definitely have a delay, Tango, so I will go very slowly. Um, Pauline is your grandmother, Beatrice is your aunt. Okay, so they're definitely around you. So let me try and connect with your mother. I'm going to have to start doing the mediumship things over the phone so I can like just speak to somebody in real time. Okay, I am getting an S name. I think I'll type this. Okay. Is there a Shirley? Could be a Cheryl, but I think this is a Shirley. Oh, I can't, Queen. I can't do I can't do the live streams because of my stalkers. You know what they do? They will come onto somebody's live stream and put pornography on to get your channel shut down. They do things like that. They do them to other people so I don't drop the links in or anything like that. There is a now. Who is Shirley? Okay, I'm seeing your ex aunt. Do call in on your phone and put it on speaker. Oh, that's a good idea. What would I do without you, Queen? Hello, Sunny Truth. Your ex aunt. Was your mother a church going woman? I'm seeing church hats, Easter Sunday, and this could be symbolic of something because this is the second time in a mediumship that I've been shown Easter. In the last reading, when I was shown Easter, it was an allergy to eggs. But I think this is actually church. I think this is representative of a church going religious woman, unless this is some sort of egg allergy, because again, I'm still very new to my mediumship and I'm still learning what things are going to mean. Um, so, Tango, does Easter mean anything? Was your mother a very religious, devout woman? Was she a church going woman? Did she raise you in church? And also, was there a food allergy of eggs? Um, did your mom have diabetes? Is this how your mom passed? I'm not sure that I've actually connected with your mother. Excuse me. I'm not sure I've actually connected with your mother, but I do have a woman coming through from your side. Your dad's a preacher. Okay. I do have a woman coming through from your side who is speaking to me about diabetes, speaking to me about church, speaking to me about, did she wear hats? Like, I'm literally seeing this woman with a white hat with like flowers on it, like really dressed to the hilt. And if she was the wife of a preacher, so this was Baptist. Um, was your mom a Baptist? I think this is your mother that I'm seeing. Um, I see her. What does she have an outfit like this? Like I see a little white suit top, you know, with a white skirt. I see her in a church waving her hands, maybe even with a handkerchief in her hand. I see her, like cheering on the preacher. But was there diabetes, maybe a heart condition? Um, I see a lot of joyful energy, very, very joyful energy. I'm not sure if this is your mother, or somebody else in the church situation. Are you out of the church, Tango? Are you not going to church? Your dad is a preacher. Does he preach in a church? Does he have his own church? And are you not going? This sounds like your dad's mom. Was your dad's mom the one wearing the white hat with the flowers on? Like there's flowers on the top of her hat. Man, like your family is like coming through in like generations. I'm like trying to reach mom and I'm getting grandma and aunties and great aunts. Um okay, so it would make sense that grandma's message to you is to like go now what she wasn't in church when she had a heart attack, was she? It's almost like I feel like she was in the church and then clutching her heart. Was she in church, or like has she just left church or something? Hello, Ellen Teresa. What is it that you're asking about? I have a delay with Tango that I'm doing a reading for. Did you want a mediumship reading or a tarot reading? So we've got the Pauline, we got Beatrice, we got Shirley. Shirley is an ex aunt. She was buried in a white hat. Whoa, really? And what was your grandmother's name? What was her name? She was buried in the white hat. Well, she's showing me that white hat, and I guess she loved the hat. And the hat, but she's not showing me anything like she's showing me like being very, very vibrant and alive and praise the Lord, praise Jesus, and preaching. So, are you out of the church, Tango? And what is grandma's name? Uh, is there like a Nelly, Neil? Is there a N word, an N name, something with an N and an L? Nelia's not a name. Nelia, Nelly. I feel like maybe she got sick that Sunday before passing. Yeah, that's what it was. Did she go to church though before she passed? Because I feel like she was in the church holding her heart, but I'm not sure if she's just like showing me that as symbolism. Odessa. What a beautiful name. Um, Do you have anybody in the family? Because Ellen, Teresa, now that you've come in, do you have anybody in the family with a Nelly name? Nelly just popped in, and it could be something. It could just be an N name, but it sounds like Nelly. They were very into church. Okay, and were you raised to? Well, you were because your dad's a preacher. So you were raised to be in church, but have you like fallen away from the church, Tango? And are you not going to church? And at this point, please just let me know your mom's name because I just have to see if she steps in. Enough people have stepped in that I have confirmation that this is your family. Um, and again, Ellen Teresa, can you take a 12-year-old boy who passed with an H name, maybe in a car accident? I do believe he is connected to somebody who comes to my streams. Ansi. I was never going to pick up an Ansi. That wasn't coming anywhere. Now I know why. Ansi. I could have like specifically asked her for an Ansi, but I did not get an Ansi. I got a Nelly. Um, I got an N word. Ansi, which is like a Nancy without the N. But no, I'm thinking of a Nelly, Nelia, Cecilia. No, no. Okay, so I'm going to stick with Odessa. Um, but was your mom big in the church? You haven't been to church. Okay, so was Ansi big into church? Okay, so let me see. Ansi. I'm really not getting antsy. I'm getting Odessa. I am getting Odessa, and I'm getting like this grandmother who is strongly telling you to go to church. Almost like we can try and connect with Antsy another time if you want. But right now it is Odessa. Now was Antsy close to Odessa? Was she very close to Odessa? Like did she even call Odessa mom or mama? Like what was her relationship like with Odessa? Was Odessa like the spiritual head of the family? I'm wondering because Odessa's the one who's showing me everything, and Odessa like was Odessa like I am the matriarch of this family, I am the one who's gonna speak, um because all this stuff is coming through Odessa. It's not coming through Ansi or Shirley. Shirley is still in the living, correct? It's not coming through Beatrice. It's not okay. So we're Beatrice and Pauline. Who is? How many children did Odessa have? Did she have like 8 kids? How many children did Odessa have? Odessa or did she have like a ton of kids? Did you have somebody in the family who had like 13 children? 12 or 13? I think I'm hearing 13 children. I'm not sure if this would be Odessa or somebody farther back. Let me see. Odessa is like mama, just mama to everybody. I think we're getting that lag again. How many children did Odessa have? And was this a Baptist church? And your dad is still the pastor of this church, correct? Um, your grandmother was 102 and she passed. No, I mean, how many children did Odessa have? So Odessa was really blessed, and she lived a wonderful life. 2 or 12? Your mom's mother. How many children did your mom had 12 kids, and so did her mom. Okay. Okay. Yeah, a dozen each. Okay, that's what it was. All right. And okay, so what was your grandmother, your mom's name? She may be stepping in. This is like the grandmothers are doing the. Is your mom's mom alive? Is your grandmother on your mom's side in spirit? I still need to figure out who Pauline and Beatrice are. One of them is Odessa's daughter, right? Okay. Is Beatrice Odessa's daughter? I'm not sure about this connection here because I feel like Pauline and Beatrice stepped in with Odessa, so I'm trying to figure out this relationship. Odessa only had two. Okay, so your grandmother had 12. Anise had 12. And what is Anise's mom's name? Okay, but I still need to know who Beatrice is related to. And there's no Nellie or Neil. There's a Nellie, Nellie. There's a, yeah, there's an, I think there's a Nellie somewhere in your family line. Might be going back a bit. Pretty sure there's a Nellie because that keeps coming up. So remember, I'm still learning. So now I understand that I can see Easter for eggs for a food allergy, and I can see Easter for church when it really means church. So I'm just going to have to really ask questions. Some of the more experienced mediums have like certain signs and symbols, but apparently it just means something to me every time. Okay. Annie Mae is passed away. Beatrice is Odessa's sister. Okay. And then who is Pauline to them? Is that Beatrice's daughter? Okay, Annie Mae and then Ancy. So your mom was named after Annie Mae. Annie Mae. And Annie Mae had 12. Beatrice had 12. Annie Mae had 12. Ancy had 12. Odessa had 2. Pauline is Odessa's sister. Who is Beatrice to them? And your dad. So I'm establishing contact, establishing the family lineage. There's more people here. There's there's a man stepping in. Robert or Ronald? Do you have a Ronnie? Do you have a Robert or Ronnie? Something like that. That's an uncle. Reggie? Is it Reggie? I feel like it's a Reggie actually. I think there's a Reggie. But you've got some unusual names. So there might be some names that I have not even heard from. Hello, Ellen Teresa. Do you think you would like to come over to YouTube? It's just hard for me to actually keep up with what's going on Facebook. And you can't see the chat of anybody who's actually here in the YouTube chat. But if you want to try and connect to somebody, We can try. Um, right now, for the mediumship readings, you can make any donation. Your ex father in law, is that a Reggie or what is his name, Tango? I think this guy is in spirit, though. The Reggie name came in strong. Who is Reggie? Reggie seems like he's in spirit to me. They could just be showing me Reggie, but I felt like he was in spirit. Okay, so I'm going to see if okay. I'm going to see if I can connect with Ansi now. Roger. I don't know if that's him. Um what was the oh, he was Roger. I don't know. I don't know if that's him. Tango, did your mother crochet? Did she ever crochet things like white lacy Christian bookmarks or something of that sort? Or like sew them? I think this was crocheting. Like did she have like Bible bookmarks that were crocheted? Did she crochet ever Bible bookmarks like in the shape of a cross? Ask her to show me something. I'm trying to connect to Ansi. I'm still not positive I'm connecting with Ansi, but when I asked her to show me something, first I thought I saw like a gold bookmark in a Bible, but then I believe it was crocheted and maybe like a crocheted cross bookmark. Um, um, I do believe it's Ansi, and I do believe she is saying, "Baby girl, I'm okay. I'm okay." Um, Keep your head up high. Your grandmother, Odessa, keeps telling you to go to church. Um, so, is there some reason you don't go to your father's church? Like everybody in the family wants you to go to church. That was my elbow that cracked, if you heard that. I do that sometimes. I just crack. Snap, crackle, pop. She was showing her Bible. Did her Bible have a white crocheted bookmark? It could have just been straight, but I feel like it was a cross. First, I saw like a gold um, bat battery bookmark, but then it looked like it was a white crochet. It's no reason. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, and I didn't get who was Beatrice? Is Beatrice Pauline's daughter? Did you answer that? You may have answered it and I may have missed it. Let's see. Roger. Oh, there's a Reggie. Reginald. Yeah, it's like a real Reginald. Too many memories of her there. Are you not you're not going to church because it's too painful for you because of your mom? Your mom is still with you, honey. She is like all around you. Your family is all around you. You don't have to fear, painful memories of your mom. I mean, I know okay, so Beatrice was Odessa's sister. So Pauline and Beatrice are her two sisters. So they're your great aunts. Okay, so that's why they came in together. Oh, so Pauline, Beatrice, and Odessa all came in together. They were three sisters. And how many siblings were there on Odessa's side? Do you know? Oh wow, I didn't catch that I had picked up the three sisters all together. Oh, interesting. Wow, that's wild. I thought I was just pulling out random names that weren't really connected. Were there more children though? Because all I feel coming through is on that side are the three sisters, and yeah, haven't spoken much to Pauline or Beatrice to see about their passing, and Annie Mae and Ancy. Okay, and how did your mom pass? I didn't. Now, who was the one with diabetes? Who passed from diabetes? Was that your mom? Did your mom struggle with the diabetes? Your mom keeps saying, "I'm okay. I'm okay." Um, her message for you: 9 of them passed from diabetes. But what about your mom? Or wait, or maybe 9 of them means that she had 9 siblings. Okay. Yeah, only those 3 are coming through. I don't know if I don't know why. Your mom's mother. So Annie Mae passed from diabetes. Did you have your mom had a massive heart attack? And did Odessa have a massive heart attack? I might be getting confused. Who was it who passed from church? Because we were having a delay. Who was in church um, clutching their heart, then passed from a heart attack? 'Cause I might have this wrong. That's the image I keep getting. But when we were first connecting, there was a big delay, and I didn't validate some of this stuff. So I gotta. Um, your mom's mother passed with diabetes. That was Annie Mae, because I saw this woman clutching her heart, but I think that was Odessa with the massive heart attack. But did I get that wrong? That was Annie Mae. Okay, so but anyways, I am starting to see this. What do you call that? Was it a clam bake? Um, did your family, did you grow up with your family having these very 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 large get-togethers, like in the summer, like cookouts or barbecues, but something more like you called it, like a special name, like a bake? The only thing I can come up with is clam bake, but I don't think it would be a clam bake. Um, and are you Southern? Are you in the South? Are you in Alabama? Is this Alabama or Tennessee? Is this like you can't be in Chicago? I feel like this is very Southern. Um, are you up north now? But your family was Southern. Let me let me see this location. I'm seeing like this huge outdoor, like a barbecue, but it had a name. Not picnic, not cookout. I'm gonna wait for this with the food. I'm seeing like these really large gatherings. Gatherings. Texas. Um, where's Odessa from? Odessa's really doing a lot of talking. Not potluck. You had family reunions, but did you have a special? This Alabama energy is strong, even though you said they're from Texas. first cousin reunions. Okay. And they were only cousins? That's interesting. I think that's what I'm getting. It was some sort of unique spin on these summer things that y'all had. Gathering as a family, yeah. Um, I do feel like there's something from Alabama in here. Um, Odessa, I believe Odessa is the one who wants to keep coming through. When is the last time you went to church at your dad's church? Um, Hello, Velashni. Let me see. Queen put up a great, excuse me. You called it first cousin reunions? Okay, that's what they're showing me then. Cuz I knew it was something different. You didn't call it wait, did you call it family reunion? Cuz I will get that, or did you call it first cousin reunion? I thought it was called like gathering or something, but it's almost like I can hear like all these different people who attended these reunions that they all called it something different. You don't remember? So, do you feel that you are separate from your family? Okay, and are you not fellowshipping? That's kind of the word I'm hearing from them with your family anymore. Now, how far are you from your father's church? Because the main message that I keep getting for you is that your mom is okay. She wants you to know that she's okay. She wants you to know that she is with family, that you are surrounded by family in spirit. And you got a lot of family members in spirit who are pushing you to go back to church. And I'm trying to figure out, like, if you actually live close enough to go to church, and I feel like you are. Um, I know you're saying it's very painful, and that's kind of why I feel like you're not going. But the first thing that, when I tried to connect to your family, the first thing that I saw was church. And I saw that white hat with the flowers. I thought it was Easter Sunday. The things that I'm seeing for you in this message are church, and then you said your dad was a preacher and that everybody loved church. And I'm seeing this family in church, but then I was seeing this family gatherings. I believe they were in the summer, and I see a lot of, even though it's Texas, I still feel that there's some sort of southern Alabama connection. So you might want to do your ancestry and then see if you have any like notable family members who are almost well, it's gonna, you are black, right? Because I'm seeing a lot of black people. I was going to say, like, I'm descended from slaves in Alabama or something like that. Civil rights. And it's also Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So that could be something to do why I'm pulling in some energy like that. Um, are you black? I can't even see your profile picture because I'm getting a lot of black people. Your family's black, correct, Tango? Because I'm getting a lot of black people. It'd be interesting if they were really all white. Well, I'm mixed, so it's all the same to me. But I am pulling in some like civil rights type energy here. And by that I mean some ancestors who were, yeah, I don't know, there's some strong Alabama connection here. But beyond all that, with the church, this Odessa really, really wants you to go back to church. Um, People are very worried about you if you distance yourself from the family, in your heart. If you aren't really pressing in and the way they see it, doing right by God, doing right by the Lord. Um, and of course, you're going to live your life the way you want, but the messages are very, very, like they're showing me Bibles, showing me church, and then like them feeling like you're taking yourself out of that family love, and that they're sad about that they really do. Okay, good. Because I'm like, because somebody was marching in Alabama for civil rights. Somebody came from slaves. I hope you're black. um but it's definitely that they, so maybe, when did your mother pass? You didn't tell me when your mother passed. So how distant have you become from your father when your mom passed? And nobody's telling me anything about your relationship with your dad. Do you just feel like your dad was always like very, very strict, and that he had these standards and maybe you felt like you just couldn't live up to them? Is that what they're talking about? Let me know if this resonates with you. Did anybody have a kitchen with yellow walls? Okay. When you were a child? Okay. No, your mom says it was time for her to go. There's nothing like with your mom like she felt it wasn't her time. She's at peace. Your mom is at peace. I keep saying sugar cookies. Did you bake a lot of sugar cookies or bake sugar cookies? First, I thought they were peanut butter cookies. Then I thought maybe they were chocolate chip cookies, but these seem to be sugar cookies. As a little girl, I would feel this is your grandma, but I'm not sure. You did have yellow walls. Um, were they yellow walls in the kitchen? I feel like this was the kitchen, and I feel like you were in the kitchen baking sugar cookies. Um, was there a door to the left in your kitchen or grandma's kitchen that went to the yard? This is what I feel like I'm seeing, but it could just be some sort of symbolism. I don't know if this is a memory they're showing me or if it's symbolism. But I see a kitchen, I see yellow walls, I see a door to the left, and I see like little children running out the door, playing in the yard. Um, Very summery things like corn on the cob in the backyard. A lot of people coming in. I don't know if this is a real memory they're showing me. I don't know if it's symbolism. I feel like this could be your grandmother's house, though. And the kitchen, like a door in the kitchen, seems kind of strange, but the way this is being shown to me is like, and again, it could be symbolism, but it is showing like a door in the kitchen. You don't remember? Okay. Okay. Do you resonate with the message from your loved ones that they want you to go back to church and be closer to your father? Tea cakes. Oh, is that what they were? Hmm. I'm going to wait for you to catch up because I think this is gone far behind. And was anybody in here who wanted a mediumship reading? Oh, what was your grandmother Odessa? Was that her house? Tango, was that your grandmother Odessa's house with a door to the left, or did I miss something else? Or is you saying that's what your grandmother would say? It's hard because I'm not getting your responses in real time. That's the message that I've got for you. Your mother's message is very, very similar to Odessa's, and she wants you to know she's okay, and she does want you to be closer to your father. Odessa absolutely wants you to be closer to your father. And I feel as if your mom is worried that you're pulling away from the family. Do you have a sister or do you have a sister that you're not speaking to? Do you have, maybe it's a brother, but do you have a sibling that you're like at odds with and you're not speaking to them? Like you've had some horrible fight with them and you're just like no contact, no talking? So I feel like your mother is worried about a sibling relationship that you have. Do you have a sibling who like stole jewelry from you? This might be really off. I'm not sure. Are you angry at a sibling who stole jewelry from you? This could be way off. I'm not sure because this just kind of like came through and I'm not positive where it's coming from. Hi, Donna. Did you want a regular reading or? Oh, that was Odessa's house? Okay. Yeah, see, we're definitely not in sync right now, so you have to wait. Um, Donna, what kind of reading did you want? I'm doing a flash sale on mediumship readings. I also have a price list in the description of my under my video. I'm almost through with Tango's reading right now. She has a bit of delay. Excuse me. I love doing mediumship, but it is draining. I have to. Did I center myself? I do free readings beginning at about 4 p.m. I come on live Monday through Friday at 4, and the first 15 people who come in will get a free reading of one card. And then after that, I do the donation base, which are according to the description, the prices in my description. But tonight, the mediumship is flowing, so I'm doing mediumship readings. Well, it's okay, Donna. I was doing a one card free reading, and some spirit people came through, and I've been doing some mediumship readings since, because the people have shown up. And by people, I mean spirit people. You had a ring missing and you don't know who took it. Yeah, she showed me a ring. When did this ring go missing? So maybe your mama just told me something that you didn't know. I think she was worried about. Okay, well, let's not go there. When did the ring go missing? Um, okay, so you may have a sibling who is taking jewelry. Um, it could be. Do you think you have a sibling who may have something going on with drugs or an addiction? I know that like you must all be preachers' kids, but I do feel that one of your siblings um, is having some issues or some struggles. I think your mom knows more about this situation than you and those in the living know. And I think she was giving me some insight into information that probably isn't best to be shared. So she's concerned that there's going to be all this tension and fighting in the family because of this missing jewelry. Um, does that resonate with you in the living? Was there some altercations or fights or accusations when this jewelry went missing? And so your mom was aware of this missing jewelry, even though she'd been in spirit, correct? Or was she living when this happened? But if you've suspected, um, did you suspect a sibling of stealing the ring or rings? Because she's basically saying to forgive and not worry about the piece of jewelry, that family is more important. um, she's really just, she wants to keep the family together. Okay. And so would you say have you had a hard heart towards the sibling you suspect stole the jewelry? And I'm not sure if we're in sync. You could be answering about a sibling who's maybe dealing with an addiction with that, yes. But your mom's ring just recently. Okay. Um, do you think a sibling stole the ring for drug money? And this could be way off. This could be way off. Your mom, okay. It was a brother. Okay. Your mom doesn't care about the ring. She says family comes first and to forgive. And I don't know. I keep getting a R name. Do you have a brother? Is it a Robert? There's no Robert or I know I was getting Reggie before. But this sibling's name doesn't have an R, correct? It doesn't start with an R? Hello, Tim. How are you? Hope you're doing well today. I am doing mediumship readings on donation base. Although, if anybody wants to pick a different reading, you can choose one from the list. Okay, so your mom was completely aware of the ring. Um, do you know for a fact that this brother stole it for drug money? She wants you to know. So if you felt very angry, like how could you steal mom's ring, and if you have this hard heart towards him, if you're very angry, she's saying just forgive. It's not important. It's not important. Was it drug related? Because she's just saying like to show more love and compassion, that that's more important than the piece of jewelry. You know, I don't know if it was wedding rings or diamond rings or anything like that. And I know for you that it had very much sentimental value, but your mom is here and she's aware of what's going on. Your mom is aware of this, and her concern is not for material things. Her concern is for her babies, and she wants these children to really get along and to really love each other. And everybody in your family wants you in church. They want you going to church. So I don't know if you're going to go to church. I don't know this relationship with your dad. I do feel like there's some sort of disconnect between you and your father, and I'm wondering if maybe he was strict on you growing up, or, and I think I said this already, if you felt like he had expectations that you felt you couldn't meet. um, but again, she just wants you to put all of that to the wayside and really just you know move along as a family, as close as you all can be while you still have each other on this side. But know for sure that you have a large family gathering in the spirit, just like you have those first cousin family reunions here. You've got a lot of people over in spirit, and everybody is okay. Nobody is alone. Nobody is hurting. Now, your dad probably may not want to, probably won't take this, mediumship reading very well. Probably doesn't want to hear about any of that. But just let it comfort your heart to know that your mom is waiting for you. She loves you. You have a lot of family members who really do want you to get back in the church and stay connected. Oh, is that the brother? It wasn't our name? That might be, yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. I thought it was an R name. Um, but he needs love, and I'm not going to put out here what his situation or deal is, but definitely your mom loves Rufus, and she wants everybody to be working together for the best of everybody, and she doesn't want people to put up walls, or your family is very, very loving, very forgiving, very caring. Although there's definitely a lot of strict, it was strict. I get that. Like, don't break these rules, but it was still very, very loving. And whatever the issue is with your dad, And you haven't said there was an issue with your dad, but I feel that there is something underlying. And I mean, maybe your family was very much to the point where they were so forgiving. I don't know. I mean, that's what's coming across now. Just love first, you know? Oh, but I hope that helped you. And I'm going to actually end the stream. Did you hear me, Queen? I'm going to end the stream. Creative Arts, I'm going to end the stream. If you want to make a donation for a love reading, I will stay and do one last reading. If anybody wants to make a donation for a reading, I will do that. Otherwise, I need to go and get some food. I'm hungry. I am hungry. But if you do make a donation, please let me know before. Otherwise, I could end the stream not knowing you made a donation. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting sleepy. Okay, it was her wedding ring. That's what I thought. Then maybe the message she was giving. Well, you had some jewelry stolen before that, right? Oh, uh, I'm gonna leave you with this tango. I'm sorry. I'm yawning. I'm sorry for yawning and all this, but I'm getting drained. I did the two mediumship readings were quite long, and I still have this Japanese woman who's coming through. I'm not sure who she is connected to. So, and this Japanese woman is just like a fireball of energy. Oh. Hi, Sienna. How are you? I'm closing down the stream. Anybody who wants to make a donation for reading, I might do that. But I am hungry and I need to go eat. Okay, Sean. Okay. I think Rufus might be the R name that was in spirit. that came through. I thought it was a Ronald or a Robert or a Reggie, and I was like, it's a R name in spirit. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Tango. Did that message resonate with you? Okay, I think that I am on track with Tango, and excuse me, I'm going to end the stream. So thank you, everybody who was here with me today, and I shall see you tomorrow at 4. Hello, Monica. God bless you. I'm just ending the stream. Sorry, but I'm gonna end it. So come back tomorrow at 4. I shall see you then. God bless you, and read the tarot.